Hello from GNature.com. This is Mark Josie. Today I would like to do a shooting and also introduction review with this air pistol here. This is the Beretta Px4 Storm Recon. And if you take a look at this compared to the non-Recon version, the black version, they're about the same. And the only difference is the color. This one is in kind of tan color, and also you have the Beretta plastic rail right here and all the little accessories. So this thing comes with a flashlight, but it's bull crap, so you'll skip that. You have a dot sight. The dot sight is not the best, but it works. And this is a mock suppressor. Now, some people were asking, can you take this off? Yeah, you can. Okay? So you can basically just unscrew it, and there you go. There's no barrel sticking out, so having the suppressor on or off will not affect the power, and it will not affect the sound much. And in the package, you have a little ring like this. Okay? This ring is actually for protecting the threading. So when you don't want that thing, the suppressor on, you can put this on and protect the threading. So you can still shoot like that. You can also take this block of rail thingy off as well. All you need to do is unscrew some screws here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 screws to unscrew, and it just comes right off. And what underneath is exactly the same thing like this, but the body's color is not the same. So basically the whole gun is the same thing. My personal thought on this thing is it's really a good gun. Like for what it is, the price and also the power and such is very good. Given that you got a metal slide, okay, very nice slide. The slide is not cheap cheap metal. It's pretty nice. It feels very solid, very heavy, and the blowback action of this pistol is actually very snappy. It's not really like those GSG 92, not like the Walther CP99 compact. Those are what I call the light blowback. The slide move, but you don't feel a lot of kick. Okay, so it's more like this thing it's really snappy. Like you feel the whole gun like that. It moved. Okay, so you feel the movement there. And one thing is if you actually go like that, you hear that the slide actually do have a little tiny bit of movement, so not really stiff there, and it's really cool. Anyway, so when you go like that, okay, you can see the inside is like this. The trigger hammer is metal, and they're functional. Of course, the hammer is functional. So you can shoot this gun in both single action or double action mode. You can just go like that, and it will also shoot. The safety thingy right here is fake. Okay, this is fake safety. So the safety actually goes on the right side of the gun right here, which is very weird. I hate this, but you use your nail to pull this back and slide it down. Okay, so it's very awkward. I would just not use it. So the body, the lower frame is actually plastic, and you get a functional mag release. It punch out a two-sided magazine. There's a clip. So both sides hold 8 rounds of .177 caliber pellets. This here is something I really like. You see that little dent or whatever you call that, well, okay, you can put your hand here, your finger here. So when you hold the pistol with both hands, you see my finger here actually touch this spot very well. And so when you hold it with both hands, it gives you a very nice feel and grip overall. And so it really gives you the place where you put your thumb, and you won't be putting your thumb right here. So good for fixing bad habits, and very nice like grip posture. So very firm grip there. And the rail, they're very solid. They don't move. They don't like pop off. So it's really secure. And the worst thing is plastic. But then because it's plastic, it doesn't add so much weight to the gun, so it won't really tilt the gun that way, and that's something good about it. If you look in here, okay, there's iron sight too on the gun, okay? So you got your iron sight. If you take this little rail thing off, you still have your iron sight with the 3 white dot, and it's really good. So you can, whoa, see, that's something you don't like. Accidentally popped the magazine out. Anyway, so yeah. So basically, to put the suppressor on, you just go like that. My suppressor is wrapped around with some hockey tape because I like a look like that more. Okay, so it doesn't do anything to the sound, but the whole thing is like it's an air pistol, right? It's not a firearm, so it's not really loud. And I will say that this is actually quite quiet for a blowback pistol. The power, okay, the power for a blowback pellet gun, it's actually quite good. It's not over 400 FPS, of course, with normal pellet, but it's pretty okay, acceptable. And okay, so you pull the back off like this, no screws. Okay, all you do is you turn this little cap, and there goes the CO2. Today we're using Gammo CO2. So plug it in, tighten it all the way. So you just tighten this screw here. Okay, tighten it all the way. You don't have to really tighten it so much, just to the point that you cannot really tighten it anymore with your hand. No tools required. And then turn this all the way. And now the CO2 is pierced. You can even feel the CO2 is cold right now already. Okay? A little bit cold. It's normal. Okay. Snap it back. There we go. One CO2 will give you about 4 to 5 megs of shot. Right here inside the magazine, I have some pellets loaded. And these are actually, okay, they're 7.9 grains Crossman Premier. Okay, so this is the pellet I have inside, 7.9 grains. Okay, and let's go to the range and check it out. Hello everyone, we're at the range again, and today we're shooting this Beretta Px4 Storm Recon. We are at about 16 feet, freestanding, no rest, and both hand gripping on the gun. So let's see what I can do with this target right here. I'm aiming at the same spot and just emptying 8 rounds on it. Let's go. So 8 rounds. Not bad actually. You see it overlapped here and one shot popped up. I don't know which one it is. But actually 8 rounds almost all into the same group. Very nice. Let's empty one more side of the mag in it. Okay, 8 more rounds. Wow, almost all into the same spot. Very tight grouping. Okay, swap over the mag. Okay, so we did just 16 rounds right now. As you can see, we grouped really well right here. And I was aiming the same spot all the time. The gun is extremely quiet. Okay, so we just did 8 rounds, 16. Okay, so let's check it out. Wow. It didn't really went out of this target at all. No flyers. Wow, really amazing. You keep punching onto the center, keep grouping to there, Very nice. Okay, so we'll go on with the 4th magazine. Okay guys, we're on the 4th magazine. Let's see if we can still keep the grouping up. You can see I'm doing rapid fire, very fast shooting, and it's still grouping in that kind of grouping. So very nice. Okay, we're out of gas. There's a little bit of maybe like 4 shots of air and we're done. So basically, no flyer so far. Very, very nice grouping. And maybe this one you say it's a flyer, but anyway, everything grouped in here. Very, very nice grouping. Okay guys, we loaded a new CO2 cartridge into the Beretta Px4 Storm Recon. And now my magazine is loaded with the Scanco Type 2 high velocity pellet. Maybe you can't see it, but you can see the blue pellet skirt. So this is extremely good for penetration. If you want penetration, like toward the soup cans and such, do not use the soft lead pellets. Okay, let's cock the gun and fire some shots. So this is a new CO2, okay? I'm going to fire at the pop can and tin can to test it out. So 8 shots. Let's check it out. Okay guys, very cool. You see, this is the entry hole, and it's actually a big soup can. And the other side, you can see it's almost exiting. So almost 2 sides of the soup can, from the front and right here. Wow. So, and this one, of course, you can see it went through here and then out the other side. Okay, very cool, eh? Okay, this is a plastic bottle. Sometimes you will see people shooting plastic bottles with water. This is actually empty, and it makes it even harder to punch through that flexible surface. So let's empty 8 shots and see what happened. Wow! Okay guys, this is the bottle. You can see it actually went in and almost through it. Those torn places are actually the entry hole. If you look at that, you can see some little dots. It's actually where it almost went through the other side. You see this one? Especially this? Almost went through the other side. So it's actually very, very, very thick plastic, and I'm surprised that it went through the plastic with air inside, of course, and also the wrapping. Wow, nice. And empty a magazine on it. Let's go. So basically 3 minutes of shot, and that's about it for this thing. Okay guys, check it out. So basically you can see the result is quite nice with the Scanco hyper velocity. It, like I actually put this inside, and you can see it really torn the Rockstar too. So it went through both sides. The other side almost went through, but you can see all the pellets inside here. Woohoo! Very nice. Okay guys, thank you for watching. Remember to subscribe and like. Bye bye!